Okay, so let's go with the... Oh, right. I should have messed with the audio a bit. That should be good, right? Right? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay! So, let's just start away with it, because... Jeez. One way to find out whether I like this game or not. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice, consequence of all your actions in-game actions, and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. That is a peculiar sentence. Sing? Is there gonna be some kind of time travel mechanics? Flashbacks? No. That is rather loud.
How did I get here? And where is here?
Well...
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Well, we'll see what I think about this, but like... It's very loud. Dang, it's loud. Okay. It's like really freaking loud. So, I mean, the game looks freaking gorgeous, so yeah. Slide sprint, okay, okay. Okay. But that looks quite peculiar. What? Oh my goodness, that's a very good texturing. Oh, that looks actually quite amazing. Wow, at the very least, like it's a visual. It looks very impressive visually. So.
Come on, Max, you can make it.
No. Let's not go there. Okay. So, Max. Okay.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's a tornado.
So surreal.
Yeah. Okay.
Of time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
Oh, that's too bad for you, Heroine. But like, no worries. I will be actually like uploading this to my secondary YouTube channel.
I didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream. Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
Okay.
I can hear the class laughing at me now.
I feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mother and children. Okay.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy?
Take selfie.
Too obvious? What if
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Okay, that's... I mean, it appears that there's, like, time passing by, so...
Brilliant eye. So...
I should probably pay attention to that. Our teacher there.
I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Vic.
I should take a picture to prove I'm still here. Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio.
Really?
To get my daily selfie quota.
That sounds so
You don't
freaking...
have beauty without a beat.
What a basic.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of
Oh.
course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your
Okay.
generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been a...
This is actually a really interesting depiction of just like having art classes and how annoyingly pretentious they actually can be. And like, I mean, I don't mind that. Like, that's like whether that's like done intentionally or not, but that really does that teacher sounds horribly pretentious, which is just fine, I think, if that's the point. If it's not, then I don't know. Oh, hello, H1, HN0, welcome back. Yeah, so I began Jet Games. Like, I don't think this is, like, I don't know. We're gonna have to see where the story goes, but if that's not done, like, if it's not purposefully done pretentiousness, that's gonna be just, like, very annoying.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Okay. I did know.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know
Okay.
this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Oh god, this
Good,
sounds...
Victoria. The Daguerre
Right,
process.
nothing much has happened. Oh my god, they're like so... Oh god, I can't relate with the younger generation, and this is so darn modern, it just feels painful. That at least
brought out
is
fine detail
successful.
in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the
Sorry,
1800s
Max.
on.
No more
The
selfies
first
right now.
American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius.
Okay.
You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even
If anybody else looked at this,
Oh,
what
that
would
I
they
already
think?
did.
online.
Okay,
So
fine,
forget
that's
the
all.
deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get
Oh.
it together. Taylor,
Okay.
don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Oh, art classes. Oh, they can be quite annoying. I should probably... I mean,
Doesn't waste his
I really do feel like I should. Yeah, like... they freaking got team girls, and that's quite annoying. What is this?
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Okay. I mean, I probably should. Maybe, I don't know.
Even her school books are gift
I'll look at
wrapped.
it some point.
I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
With all the speed and power expected from... I must explore. That's a dare that I want to accomplish. I'm not gonna hold my end of that bug, and I want to explore everything. I won't. Definitely not. It's packed with expanded features and manageability. The freak. That's a sales pitch. Okay.
This might make a cool shot.
Really? Photo!
I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had
Okay. Oh! That's... interesting. Wait, I can actually go back and read through these entries, can't I? What? Oh, these are... Oh, okay. Oh, I can actually go... No, I'm read through this. Which I apparently should. We got accepted Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be rather brave, even though I've never been. Oh, what a lonely little gal. Haven't been to a rave. Oh, those wonderful places of just. Oh, hello, Kara. Welcome back. I'm just gonna play. I noticed. Welcome back to this stream. Like, I'm gonna start Genocide playthrough in about 4 hours. But first, we're gonna actually have a play one chapter of this game since I don't know. It seems interesting. But when I saw the text from Blackwell School slip office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought it was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance, and when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. Yeah, life is strange. And so is this game. My mom cried and my dad laughed. They are so weird, but they are happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. Oh! Okay, that's actually interesting. Like, an academy that doesn't have, like, any kind of scholarship. Okay. Okay. My mom cried and this means new clothes, and if I can work it, a new laptop. No, what a basic little girl. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I'm going to the Blackwell Academy. Yeah, come on, it's just an academy. I mean, it's an art school, which means basically you don't have to work, so... So this is it, I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home, I suppose I am too. It's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the town, I chose to go to the smallest back in town. I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along, just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends, but I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates. That's adorable. Play pirates in our rooms and in the woods. It seemed like Seattle was a fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking with coffee shops. Okay. But Seattle wasn't like a fable au contraire. Now, Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world to study photography under Max Jefferson. Sigh. Insert hearts and flowers. God, that's so basic that almost makes me I'm gonna have to cringe so hard at this. Plus, there will be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates or boys. I'm lucky I have a couple of great friends here, but it's time to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. There's 8 pages. Shit is cray. Oh, spelling with K. My internal grammar and Nazi is waking up. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. What an axiomatic sentence. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited. I'm clearing out my room. Though I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes and just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat, and some piercings. Maybe date a cute foreign exchange artist from Paris or Roma. I can do anything, unless I get busted. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared but excited, and then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles on my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. Just want things to be different at Blackwell. Okay. This really does actually reflect quite a lot about the very usual students who are actually leaving for their first advanced education. Although I don't know how much traditional arts are actually that Not that I should be judging an organization, so I have no place to judge anything. My first entry for my new dorm room at night. Before my first day at Blackwell. Phew, I haven't had any time to write. Or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room. I know that that's what kids are like, and that's so much more painful. Like, the fact that this accurately even represents reality is that makes it so much more worse. And I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. Hey, at least there's something similar there. I barely remember my own name this morning. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and also sheen after I have finally found a good friend in Seattle. Oh, that's actually kind of relatable. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn, the day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm not good with names and faces right away. But I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alice. Okay. And how could I work at Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled, I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy ass clothes, as if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh. I mean, yeah, some kids are like that. And that's why it's better to be a loner, so you don't have to care about reality. So that wasn't fun, along with my general social unease. I thought it'd be easier being back all the ambulance. I don't want this day to end all wowie smacks. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. Oh, that is actually, like, that's a really good feeling. Like, where I'm right about now is actually where I'm located right now is actually a very lovely nature-filled place. Like, it's a very green environment for me at this moment. It's really lovely. It's just especially since I have to woke up in the yeah, like this is the book stream. So next up, Necronomicon. After that, where the heck is that book? Whatever. Oh, I suppose 50 Shades of Grey would be a possibility. Although that book is actually like really, just speaking from a technical aspects, that book is bad. Oh well. I should probably continue. Yeah, I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. Sigh. There's more still, but journal, forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. I have an assload of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. Oh, God. God. That's a horrible pun. Oh. But to prove I am not a total loser, I met a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek, plus he's dark and witty. He comes across as a kind of a know-it-all. Hey, that's like me. But it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner, or at least a good friend, at least until he backstabs you and you'll die. I'll need at least one based on the click action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenager drama anymore, I thought. Okay, you are actually adults. That's actually far more horrifying considering how freaking basic y'all are. That's just horrible. And this is why I never get along with kids. I mean, I do get along well with children, but not with kids like these freaking teenagers. At least I get get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill, and stop using the super. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says what he thinks and expects us to as well. I think he's a genius. Oh my god, I want to marry him. Just joking. Yeah, American teenagers. Okay. I'm just joking. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. Yeah, okay. But Victoria, Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone with way more money and attitude, if that's possible. Got an interesting way to describe someone. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say a jack. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of this silly elite Vortex Club that puts on popular parties, and so they get their way. It's good to be the king, baby. And queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall and in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the beaches. That's a way to censor a word. Bitches, like Victoria, who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See, I'm already playing their drama games. No more. Okay. This is actually kind of a bad way to just start out the game, to just like reading a huge journal full of entries. Like, I feel like this is a bad way to start a game, but oh well. At least it has a lot of events happening. I just hope that we'll get to actually see this materialized in the game itself. Like, if this doesn't reflect that much about the game, although I'm quite certain it will, since all the characters and events that have been portrayed here are rather simplistic. If this doesn't portray reality of the game, actually that could be an interesting stylistic choice to have our main character kind of maybe escalate things in her head a bit more than they actually are in reality. I mean, that's also kind of a realistic opportunity, but I doubt. I kind of want to get all of this, so I'm just gonna skim over all of this. Okay. Last page, finally. It is definitely world building. Okay. That's far enough. That's good enough. Prologue. Okay. Sometimes pretentious. Okay, that's actually like good that there's that kind of like self-realization there. Texts? Oh god. Oh. Okay. This is... Oh my god, this bitch be crazy. Okay. Birthday, okay. I kind of was hoping that this text would go back quite a bit more, but okay, whatever. Oh, that is a lovely message to receive. Check your account. Actually, do I have... Oh, I have this picture here. Okay. Can we slap her ass?
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Sure.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I...
Okay.
Yes.
At least we
Hello,
have something.
Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Okay.
I didn't have any time.
Dead ass, yeah.
Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Dang, these faces are almost good enough, but the facial animation is just... Oh god, it really does fall, in my opinion, far too
Now
much
I wish
into
I
uncanny
wouldn't have
valley.
read this. Purge.
I mean, damn, the facial features don't
He looks
exactly
so
fit
sad
well.
and quiet today. Poor thing. Hi, Kate.
Oh,
Mhm.
hi, Max.
Those eye bags, oh my. Mm.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
You should probably sleep.
I hear that. Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
It doesn't exactly feel natural.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday.
Okay, at least they
Obviously,
are.
Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
At least they are establishing that, like, she actually knows her stuff.
I love
So,
seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
I mean, even though I don't personally like think too highly about photography, that doesn't mean I can't appreciate that they are at least putting some effort into that. I mean, even though
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week.
that looks
Even though I didn't want to be in
uncanny.
the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
That actually looks freaking uncanny. Oh, okay, whatever. I mean, even though that old man, like the teacher, sounded really pretentious, at the very least it sounded like he knew what he was doing. So, like, at the very least they have some. They have done some research.
Damn, they have carbon fiber
Some.
tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
That's so
This is
cringy.
definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
Okay. At the very least, like, it
So
sounds
cool to
accurate.
see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
I mean, I do wonder whether, like, how accurate this is to reality. Like, if this actually does accurately represent photography classes, like,
The forest around
And-
here always looks mysterious.
I'm more than anything, I'm wondering, like, whether they are just pulling up random words that sound kind of fitting. Like, if they are, like, actually the words that are used, like, if the vocabulary is...
Never escape the lighthouse here.
Oh, every artist is pretentious, and even I'm a huge pretentious douchebag. So, like, if this is actually like, if the vocabulary they use here is actually correct and is actually used in reality, it doesn't matter that I don't care about it. Oh, if it's accurate and realistic, okay,
Whoa.
it's
Mr.
good.
Jefferson is not messing around with that monster.
It's good to know that they at the very
Probably
least
paid
have
20 grand for that camera.
20 grand.
I
Oh
bet
my
he gets
god.
pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera.
I mean, At the very least, they have done some research. That I do
Who even
appreciate.
has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor? Can't wait to watch
That's
some more documentaries on this bad boy.
yeah. That's actually pretty pimping. That's pretty cool.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why?
Because
I don't
you
know if I'm
are an
ready for
everyday
my 15
hero.
minutes of infamy.
Okay. Is there anything special here? Image one image of. Okay, so that could earn a flight to Washington or San Francisco. That was.
I was about to. You
Welcome to the real world.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
No, I'd prefer no spoilers.
She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class, it's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
Oh, natural, like details should be easily missed, so. Context and drive. Hey, that's an actually kind of creative way to have background music for the game, to just like have her put on the earplugs. That's a creative way. Oh god, can I take this off? I don't want to listen to this.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Ah, interesting. Okay. That's probably gonna be important.
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
Okay. Costumes. Okay, that's a.
Ah, the science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain. There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria. I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
And I want to pull this. But it's been published by Square Enix, so. Okay.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
So let's look inside your
I
locker.
love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
Uh-huh. You're given an objective. I mean, yeah, like, that like seems to be the case that they are giving fairly direct objectives for us. It's interesting.
Talking to, I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me. Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around. Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. Auntie's a Vortex Club member.
Okay.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type. I wish October would last forever.
Okay.
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
Okay.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
Huh. I mean, at the very least, there's a lot of things to look at.
Skeletons in the hall. They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
Okay.
I wonder what
Oh,
actually happened to her.
it's her again. That look
What
changed.
actually happened to her?
That's
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do.
okay. Gun free
I
zone.
left my AK at home.
A favorite comic of all time. Yeah. What movie that is? Like, I don't pay all that much attention to upcoming movies. So, what comic are you talking
Nerd
about?
alert. This poster has Warren written all over it.
Yeah,
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
it's the same one. Whatever. Oh yeah, I love that comic.
Good. Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
Oh yeah, I love that. Like, I love the Killing Joke. So that's gonna be actually really cool. Yeah, Max, you seem to be holding up fairly well. I want to look at your face closer. Turn around. Okay, admittedly, although like the animations are not perhaps they are not the best animations, but at the very least, like they have a lot of. Okay, that's a bit too close. They have a fairly good amount of details at the very least. So, pros and cons.
I did come in here for a reason. Now, who would bother to write that crap?
There's quite a lot of people who would bother to write this.
I remember when somebody punked the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class for that quiz. This poster must drive people to have sex. I'm good to flow. Thanks.
Okay.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
Okay. I mean, she isn't completely an
I feel like
abhorrent
the universe
character.
is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Yeah, no, well, I completely agree about that Batman Joker thing there.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
Yeah, I mean, in Batman, like, the villains are far better than the... I mean, Batman isn't bad himself, so...
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Huh.
Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look
Okay.
like any kind I've ever seen before. The
Interesting.
wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
Interesting.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3.
Okay.
Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo,
Okay.
poor rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Okay, well...
Whoa. What the fuck?
Okay,
How can that...
so, it's
I
going...
was in the bathroom.
Okay, time
He
travel.
shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
Like he was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Damn, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller.
Diane,
Can I
Artist.
actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. Why Arvis?
Oh, hey, look at that! It's Prince of Persia all over again.
I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly captured the
Hmm,
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white?
Okay, okay. That is actually like I haven't watched Heroes more than like over halfway point of one season. The first season, I think. Was that the name of the show? I don't know. And there was that Asian guy who had that kind of time travel power. That actually, the way that she kind of like just used it there, like actually kind of the first time that she purposefully used it there, like actually is rather reminiscent of that, in a good way.
Bueller.
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arvis?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again,
Ah,
real.
Kids call a
that's a
selfie.
bit sick.
A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming this.
As you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
it.
Master of space and
Selfie
time.
expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has
Interesting.
always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max,
I'm pretty
since you've
sure I
captured
could
our
have,
interest
so.
and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there
Okay.
anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Alice Deguerre
class.
is a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes. A process
Okay.
that gives portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good.
What if I rewind again?
Daguerrean process.
So cringe-worthy. That's just awful. Okay,
Find detail in people's faces.
interesting. Although, apparently, like, oh wow, I can actually pause it here for a moment. That's actually rather interesting. I like this kind of
Either I
effect.
rewind or I cancel.
So, interesting.
Now, Max,
What
since you
started
captured our
to?
interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can
That
you
was
please tell us the name of the process that gave...
Okay, so actually that. Okay, now even though it actually is very much inspired from Prince of Persia, and we can like that's just very blatant. Actually, I like those visual effects quite a bit. It's like I don't know, it has that kind of photographic feel to it. It's pretty lovely, but like in the end it looked like there was like film burning or something like that, so it could have even been like painful or something, so that's rather interesting.
To the first self-portraits.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
Okay.
The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world.
Yay!
And it can kickstart a
That
career
I
in
think.
photography. So Stella,
Yeah.
and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming.
I have no
It's time
idea,
to be
like,
an everyday hero.
interesting.
Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of...
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Okay.
Go on now. Don't let me stop you. Leah, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're...
Excuse me,
Let one of photography...
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Peculiar! Okay, that's actually rather interesting that that's like, it can be used so rapidly there. I am...
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Yo, Daniel.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
What's that got to do with
Well...
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my phone.
Interesting.
Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Okay.
Them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the
So-
fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
I need a hammer to break it open. Hella more trouble for this than
What? Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that
Okay.
gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh, okay, yeah, it's very apparent that there's some kind of after effect from that side effect, like, oh, that's peculiar. So there most likely is going to be some kind of, we'll be dealing with some side effects of just using that abundantly
Ever
like that.
tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody
Come on,
would
come on, come on.
ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
That pushover was like, eek, this is so weak sauce.
Another shitty day.
Okay.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Actually... How much can I abuse that power?
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something?
That's a cute story.
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. I'll feel alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Fun fact. Okay, that's just that bit pointless. Huh.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
A choice. Interesting, interesting. Now this is going to be peculiar.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall.
Oh, don't start spoiling it. I'm gonna just make my own choices here, so...
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
Should I rewind and change my story?
I wanna see what happens if I go back. Oh, that's... I actually might know what's the reason for the stream pausing quite a bit, so... Let me just fix that. A quick little pause to the stream, I'm gonna reset it.